Just give me a second, folks. Let's just see what's going on here. Oh, here we go. Ah, that's what it is. There we go. All right, lovely. All right, welcome all, ladies and gentlemen, to the Friday night ticket reset. We're going to try again. Hello and welcome. I am the Godfather. I do apologize. We were meant to start almost 2 hours ago from what I'm talking to you guys now. But if you're watching the replay, and then you're all sweet. So we were meant to be doing 4 hours here tonight for the Friday night ticket, but that is no longer going to be the case. We're planning, hopefully, fingers crossed, for a couple of hours now. So we've had a lot of issues with the internet supply. Here tonight, the internet's been playing up. We've had thunderstorms come through from the south here tonight, and yeah, they rocked my area, and they're sort of still hanging, but yeah, on the edges at the moment. So we're good to go. We're good to go. So hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Australia Worldwide Gaming. My name is Scott, aka the Godfather. Welcome all to the Friday night ticket. We are here. We are doing it live. And we are doing the Harlem line launch live stream for you guys. Alright, so if you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and click that subscribe button. Join our family today of over 1,500 subscribers that love our content. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we do uploaded videos as well. We've had some premieres earlier today. We've done all 3 introductions for the Harlem line. They are now showing at 4K 60 frames per second on our YouTube channel as an option. If you're watching on a 4K screen. And yeah, we have a timetable mode coming up as a premiere later on, an uploaded video, 4K 60 frames per second after its premiere, or when YouTube has finally finished processing the video fully, as well as one of the scenarios, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Snow Globetrotters one. So that will be premiering later on today as well. So look forward to that, you rail fans out there here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premiere of simulation gaming on PC. Alright, so we are on PC. I am on a 3060 Gigabyte with i7 1100K 11 Gen processor and intercooler and all kinds of things. I've got a liquid cooler, I should say, intercoolers, Jesus. It's a beast of a machine, not a cheap piece of shit, put it that way. Alright, so hopefully we'll be good to go for the stream here tonight. I have dropped the encoding down a little bit and everything, so hopefully we are ready to go. Right, so who's found the issues with the route yet? Well, I found a few. I was doing the second scenario uploaded video earlier today actually, and as soon as I got to the Botanical Gardens, the game crashed on me. So I am playing on PC Steam. I don't know what's going on. It's just a lot of issues. But anyway, we're going to do a timetable, and we're going to take the M3. We're going to do a light clouds, and we're going to do it in the month of June. Sounds very fine. So we're going to kick it off with a. Well, I want to start from Grand Central. I want to sort of go to the North White Plains, operate a non-reversal deadhead train. So there's a deadhead train, so that's I don't want to do that one. So let's do this one, 15 hours 18. All right. You're on the Friday night ticket. You're with the Aussie, with the Posse. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Got that good to go. Over the back here. We want alerter, ATC, and access. Oop, that's the one. We're looking forward to that. Right. Very good. How are you all going? Hopefully you're all well. Do apologise for I advertised everything, got everything ready today, and I was so pumped up for it, and I come on at the time that we were originally scheduled for. I started live streaming and it just kept fucking dropping frames. I don't know if it's going to do anything like that through the stream, but if it does, look, I give up. I'm just going to fucking do it. There, aren't we? There we go. Stuck in the wall. They wouldn't let me through. Don't like that. Let's have a look at the door close. Watch the light, folks. I love that. That's awesome. Love that detail. You know me, I'm all about detail. I mod for American Truck Simulator, and I'm all about detail, so I look at those little things. Look, this is an absolutely awesome, great detail. I love this, the new sound, the truck rendering sounds. I like the new cloud visuals. I like the graphics involved in this route. I love the sounding of this train, and I love the horn. Sounds awesome. Whoa, that's a very nice view. Sounds mad outside, and it sounds mad inside. And I like it how it's different too. So yeah, I quite enjoy it. Very impressive. They just feel more heavy on the track now, the way they roll over the junctions and stuff. It feels like it's actually a train now that's actually going over them. It just feels more. It feels more heavy, like I just explained. So yeah, that's just how I sound. Like, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the rendering sounds originally, but yeah, it just feels like now it's actually a train. It's actually on the ground. So yeah, I quite enjoy it. I like it. Very impressive route, this one. See, I didn't watch all the stream for the preview originally. I sort of wanted to be surprised about a lot of it, and really one of the main reasons why I didn't watch it is because I've watched a real life video from North White Plains to Grand Central before, so I sort of knew what to look out for. And then I had in the back of my head, well, it's Dovetail Games. They're gonna polish it up and make it look like it's in the, a really beautiful city where it's not going to look very urban and dirty like New York is supposed to be with graffiti, and it's not like that, which I find disappointing because I would have liked to have seen it more ghetto, more urban, more New York, you know what I mean? So that's just me. I just like I'm an attention to detail person, so if I was going to do it myself, I would have taken that attention to detail So anyway, we're using the full safety system on here. Even though we can go a little bit higher, but it will make us speed, so we lose points. So the blue is the speed for our what it's meant to be for the safety system, all the safety system that we are using, because we're using access, we're using all that, so ATC and all that stuff. So. Definitely notice a lot of different changes inside this cab compared to the Long Island Railroad as well. Like all this area is all different. This is not. All the handles and everything's not. All that's not. All that's not. And all that's not. And all this is not as well. The only reason it looks new on this side is obviously because it's lighting up and working now. See. When I don't understand why we're scanning that and it's not actually. Oh, okay. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. What was that doing? Ooh. Hudson, Harlem. Okay, cool. I like that. I just discovered something. I've been playing most of the day, and I was like, discovered. Finally discovered something. I've been on and off it all day, folks. I've been doing uploaded videos for the channel, and I've done all the introductions. I've done couple gameplays, a scenario, timetable. So I went to do a second scenario, like I explained, and it crashed on me, and it was just getting late, and I couldn't redo it. So I'll try to attempt it again tomorrow sometime, hopefully, and get that ready for tomorrow. We are planning to go on tomorrow as well for Saturday night on the rails. So we are due to come back tomorrow. I'm going through a different tunnel this time, actually. Look at this. Look at 120 frames per second. Only if you guys could experience that. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? And I got it all on the high graphics too. The screen percentage is 120%, folks. It's not 200 like Matt does. So that just chews up way too much frame. Whoa, 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 whoa. Speeding. Fucking tell me. There you go, folks. That's just another sample of if you come across an issue with it and you don't know how to rectify it, you put it back into maximum brake and then take it back down and you should be able to go. I meant to do that, folks, trust me. That was just a demo. See, I'd like to do other like personal tutorials. I did one for the 70 Ace for Sherman Hill, and it's our most viewed introduction video because it's an A to Z safety systems on or not safety systems on guide of how to get and give you guys a full understanding of how the beast works. Tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Doo-doo. Oh, I love that. Sounds cool. Sounds like a rat running over a fucking bin. Wouldn't surprise me. There'll be that big. There'll be big ones in New York City. It probably would be a rat. Come on, get down, get down. Let's go to cut into 40. Pardon me. I love these New York style buildings as well. It's really cool. Okay, Harlem 125th Street. Sorry, M7A. I stand corrected. Stop those doors. Ah, look at that beautiful view. Nice. Sounds like we've got a semi service here, so it's not a full stop service, it's a semi service. Whoop. Down quickly. Verify that. Yeah, so I did schedule originally earlier today for 2 hours earlier, but yeah, just I had a lot of issues with the streaming service, and internet issues, and so I got a new modem after the major meltdown last weekend with the power pole issue, and like I explained to you guys, we had 11,000 watts go through the house and blew up a lot of the appliances and stuff. So I lucky with my quick fixing, I saved the PC. So hopefully it doesn't crash on me when I go near the botanical gardens, because that's what happened on my thing earlier today. If it does, I'll come back straight away, but then I'll know that there's an issue with the Botanical Gardens area. It'll be disappointing if it does. Okay, going into another these plates just here, as you see, as soon as I run over them. Well, that didn't do it for that one. A bit of art on the wall, you see. Surely there's way more than that in real life. Access has kicked in. What? Ah. No, I don't have Prime anymore. That's the one that kept taking my money. And by the way, I've been double charged for my, what's the name? For the Hey You. They've taken 2 lots of money. Sorry, I'm talking to someone on the phone. Just giving them voice messages. I can't text and drive. Yeah, I'm already in a peed off mood because I had to reschedule my live stream because I was having issues with the internet and we had a bloody thunderstorm come through. Okay, ETC has kicked in. Give me a second, folks. I'm just gonna. Actually, I'll wait till I pull up here at the train station. I'll give her a call. Actually, I'll give her a call now. I noticed somebody today was on the forums actually asking to see if they had a person actually asking where the if they had an announcement thing where the where it would go through the stations and everything. where it's stopping and starting and stuff. It's a feature that I would love to see added to the game eventually, but it's a feature that's not on the horizon in any stage or form, but yeah, a feature that I would love to see in the future. So yeah, it's there's a couple of freight cars there on the side just there. Okay, access has kicked in again. Shouldn't be that much down here though. Let's keep my eyes on this one. Fleetwood is the next stopping location. Every time I've been coming to this station all day today, I'm been thinking of a few songs in the background. It's like, you go my own way, go your way. There's a few Fleetwood Mac songs. She's pumping Fleetwood Mac at Fleetwood Station. One thing I want to say about Dovetail games, I would love to see them actually focus more on the legit CPUs for all these train routes they add to the game instead of going off the other routes, CPUs and stuff. You know, like, it's, yeah, something I like to see, but it's nothing really full on about it. G'day CJ, how you going? Let me just pull it in here and I'll have a look at the messages you've left there, buddy. I'm going really well. How are you going? Finally done my editing of my train videos. It took over an hour, bloody hell. I know what you mean. Yeah, I've been doing it all day. It's not so much the editing side of it that takes a while, it's just the bloody uploading to YouTube that takes a while. That's why I'm going to upgrade my internet to 250 gigabytes. You know, I need the power, I need the source, you know. I have spoken to him because it's in my old man's name at the moment, and I'm getting it transferred over into my name, and I'm going to upgrade the internet and everything. I've just got the new modem and everything now, but I want to get the fiber cable, like the proper fiber cable connected to the house, like the business one. So it's all in planning. Now I've got the new PC. Focus on all this stuff. You can see the frame rate on the screen just there, folks. It does drop every time a train comes past, but you wait, as soon as I get past this train, it'll go back up. You won't see this. See? There you go. The trains take up the frame rate source by like 20 frames. I've noticed that. Still such an improvement compared to what I was rocking with before. Now I'm rocking with a high-end PC, not a low-end PC. Ducky hole. I love this station's name, mate. There's a ducky hole. Who's a ducky hole now? Who's a ducky hole? Yeah, I come on streaming earlier, CJ. I scheduled it for 8 o'clock our time, local time here in Australia, and that's over like 2.5 hours ago now. So I was meant to do 4 hours tonight, but yeah, I came on, I started streaming, and I'd seen the storm cells were building up towards the south, and they were heading this way. I'm like, oh great, it's coming off the coast, but it's coming the opposite way this time. What it has been over the recent weeks. So yeah, I still started streaming and everything because I thought, oh, it would be right, you know. And that wasn't the main reason why I went off the air. I started getting a lot of drop frames and everything with my live stream and everything. It was dropping frames like crazy, and I don't know why. It's been, ever since I've had this new PC, everything's been sweet. You know, I've had no drop frames with the OBS Studio. I've had, you know, I've streamed it with, like I've dropped my KBS back to 7,000 here tonight, where I've been sweet as with 10,000 for days now. So I've been able to live stream Microsoft Flight Simulator again and everything, you know. So I just didn't want to play ball with me earlier. So I technically I wasn't going to even come back tonight. I thought, you know, the storms were starting to get worse, and I thought, oh great, you know, I'm going to have to delay this and come back later on tonight. So that's what I've done. Yeah, I'm not the only one that's doing a Friday stream. Like, as you know, Railfan TV is doing a March sale at the moment for Steam, which I've taken advantage on again for Train Simulator. I purchased the Colin route with the airport link for Train Simulator. So I did an uploaded video for that yesterday, and Yeah, it got pretty well viewed. So I thought, you know, I had $20 left in my account before I got paid today. I thought, I'll just buy a cheap one. I was going to go for an American one originally, and I didn't see any decent American ones in my price range. I thought, I'll just see what the German ones. I've had a few German ones up my sleeve. I've been wanting anyway for Train Simulator. And I've seen a lot of negativity for the Airport Link one, and I don't know why, because I played it and I actually like it. It's pretty cool. The German routes are up my alley though. But I can say that this route is pretty damn good. I really like it. And I don't know why we have to have our headlights on bright. Like, just have it. Scarsdale's next. If you had to choose one, what are you playing on? Dio, thanks for joining us back too, Dio. Thank you for coming back to our channel. It's always good to see returning faces, including yourself, CJ. Yeah, no, you're right, CJ. There's going to be a full replay of this anyway, so you can watch it any time at your own leisure. You know where to go. Just go to the playlist area, check it out. Train Sim World 2 playlist. We're on the road to 1,000 videos, folks. PlayStation 5. Oh, yep. Ooh. Well, they both got their qualities. Put it that way. Boston Sprinter in general is way better now than what it was when it first came out. Put it that way. I'm rocking over 100 frames on it for my PC, but I am on a high-end PC, so I've got like something like Matt's rocking with, but he's got a laptop. I've got it's a desktop. Yeah. Boston Sprinter's got the 50th anniversary library for M-Track, so if you're if you're a fan of M-Track, then you definitely go for that. And you got the MBTAs, which is absolutely awesome. You got both ends of it. The other end of it, I absolutely love actually, because it reminds me of a train. It's like a Silver Train, Red Rattler sort of experience like we got here in Sydney, Australia. So it's very similar to an Australian train on one end of the MBTA. The free cat's on the opposite end. But the passenger side of it's pretty cool. I like both of them anyway. The Rosalini is a challenge where it's uphill all the way, and if you're going downhill, it's brakes all the way. Brakes all the way. So yeah, they both got their challenges. But if you're after something that you want to do for an hour, then because each trip on the Rosalini is a decent hour trip. So you're in for a long haul if you want that. And it's got its absolute qualities as well. I would recommend, if you're going to get the Rosalini as well, to pick up the add-on DLC for it as well, with the extra layers, and the Christmas scenario was absolutely awesome on it. So I'd probably say Boston Sprinter though, over the top of it. So Rosalini's something that I don't really go for too often. I'm sorry I have to say that Rivet Games, but I got a good relationship with Rivet Games, actually. I talked to Michelle a lot through Twitter. So I did get confirmation, folks, that the passenger information boards are working at the stations for the Central Swires. So if you are looking for the new Swiss route, I can confirm the passenger information boards are working at the platforms. So I got confirmation from that yesterday from Michelle. So good news there, because she was looking into it for me. So yep, that has been done, confirmed. So you should see those on the preview. Very similar to the German built passenger information boards. So nothing really fancy. So yeah, no worries, no worries. CJ, thanks for coming along. We'll be live streaming tomorrow at the regular time. No storms are predicted tomorrow, so we're good to go. We're good to go tomorrow. Ooh, he's my sexy lady. Just give me a second there. I'll get back to the live chat very shortly. I'm just on the phone. She's got the shits with me. Women. Pain in the ass or what? They're never happy when they don't get their own way, eh? Oh, can you get the Amazon Prime for me again? I'm like, fucking, I already got you the Hey You. Shut up. They're never satisfied. Never satisfied. Doesn't matter what you do to them. Doesn't matter what you give them. Doesn't matter what you do. You're never right. You're never right, gentlemen. And you'll never ever beat a woman. They're always fucking right. Don't worry about that. They think they are. I have all the American freights purchased from Brooklyn. Oh, you're from Brooklyn? Oh, yeah, hectic. Yeah, so you would know that this is definitely the wrong passenger information system. You know that this is more ghetto, this train track in real life, than what it is in the game. We all know it's banged up and all that stuff. Yeah, I watched a really, really awesome video of this a few months ago, actually, leading into the stream. I thought, oh, you know, I'll check and see if there's a real-life video of this route, and I did. North White Plains to Grand Central. So I checked it out, and it's pretty damn impressive, I tell you. I really like it. Yep, the freight trains are your first love, and that's right. You're looking forward to the Sherman Hill, aren't you? Not Sherman Hill. You're looking forward to the Horseshoe Curve. That's the one. God, I was on the tip of my tongue then. There's actually rumours going around that there's another freight route, US route, actually going to be announced. So it's only a rumour. But yeah, there is one apparently circling around. But also some good news earlier at the start of the year, actually, or at the end of last year, I think it was, that the third-party company Just Trains, that does train simulator stuff, and they're well known for their UK stuff, is actually planning to start doing some Train SimWorld stuff as well. So they are in the pipelines for Train SimWorld to be announced officially from Dovetail's side sometime later this year. But who knows what's happening with that side of things. But yeah, there is rumours going around that another United States freight route is going to be announced soon. But like one of my other regulars, Lily and me, have been talking about, we think it's going to be another German announcement, because there's no German route on the roadmap at the moment, which is quite weird, actually. And I, for one, want the Frankfurt high speed and S services from Frankfurt added to the game. Something again from Train Simulator, but this is also from Train Simulator, this route. Horseshoe Curve, that's the one. Close that. I'm disappointed that this didn't go to Southeastern, actually. I was like amongst the hardcores that wanted it to be extended to Southeastern. I don't know why they didn't do it. Like, that's not that much further. Why? And I can see why now, because they were more focused on detail and quality and the new track rendering system. And but yet again, I was like disappointed about it. Yeah, we all got our taste of trains that we enjoy. I'm a big fan of the undergrounds though, for the UK ones. So I don't mind the UK stuff. That doesn't really. I just like trains in general, actually, but it's I don't understand why they actually went with this route, actually, because there was a lot of great other routes that they could have went with, and they go to New York, they go to Yankees with this route, and I thought, well, it would have been nice to have actually had that more extended down the track as well, you know. Okay, that one's done. And we have to go into the yard. Yep, of course. Just make sure that we don't have anything we have to move over. Yes, we do. We'll do it. Clear, clear, and clear. Oh shit. Ah, you fucking malacca. Come on, I was bloody there. Just missed it, eh? I'll get used to it. It's a little bit more complicated, the system on this route, than still better than PZB, LZB. I'll never get over that. I don't know. I think the pandemic's, you know, had a lot to play with the game as well, you know, because back in the days when Dovetail were doing routes, they would actually go out to the sites and visit the companies, and they would get, you know, proper sounds, and well, not, you know, we all know that they're not proper sounds, but you know, they would go out and do more research than what they have done. So I don't know, who knows what they would have done without the pandemic happening. You know, like, it's don't understand why they haven't got any Japanese stuff myself as well, but yeah, there was some really good Japanese games back in the days with trains, and I remember back in PlayStation 2, I think it was PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, there used to be a really mad Japanese train game that I used to play. I actually play, I haven't played it for quite a while, but I can see that it's getting more developed, is a South Korean train game called Sim Metro, and it's very, very awesome actually. The graphics and everything are absolutely spectacular, but it's got no passengers or anything, so it's not really jumping at me. But yeah, Trains 22 is actually, but once again, it's something that I look at it, and just look at the pricing of it, and I'm like, it's a bit too much. I just bounce with too much other stuff at the moment, so it's too hard for me to get into another simulator. I actually re-downloaded another simulator anyway. I re-downloaded The Bus. So I'm planning to get back into doing some gameplay of The Bus, because it's been quite a while since I've done The Bus on my channel. I was doing The Bus gameplay actually when it was first released, and I quite enjoyed it and everything. And then it started playing up on my PC that I was playing with, and you know, I just sort of gave up on it. So yeah, gold medal, very nice. All right. So yeah, I don't know why they haven't got any Japanese trains. I can't answer that question. If I worked for Dovetail Games, I could probably definitely do it, but I'm not an ambassador or anything for Dovetail. I wish I was, but you know, with my attitude, no, because I'm too honest. I'm too brutal. I'm too brutal for Dovetail Games. They wouldn't handle my. I'm old. I'm coming from the model train side of things. Thinking eventually trying to stream this game. It's quite easy. So you're on PlayStation 5. So we all know about the PlayStation 5 side of it anyway. You know, we know that streaming on PlayStation 5 is a real bugger, unless you got a capture card, and then you can stream a bit better. But yeah, the streaming source on PlayStation is not that strong, and it's pixelated like crazy and everything. Not so much for Train Sim World actually. I'll be brutally honest with you. There's few weeks when I didn't have a PC and I was streaming the game on the PlayStation 5. I was actually getting a fair few more views than what I have been. My views have dropped since I've gone back from PlayStation 5 to the PC again. So I can say that there is a lot of people that would pick you up from just looking at what's streaming on the PlayStation itself. Like, so yeah, I would definitely say to you, yeah, definitely stream the game, 100%. And also link your videos to the Twitter page and Facebook pages as well. I'm with a few communities through Facebook, and I link all my videos and everything through the sources through that. As well, I've got Australia Worldwide Gaming's a Facebook and Twitter as well, and we link everything there as well. I actually unlinked everything that I had originally scheduled for earlier, because it was a link that would take you to nothing, so I didn't want any of that, so I unlinked everything, and it's all been sorted out. So right. So, we did a scenario earlier today, folks. We did the Snow Globetrotters. That's going to premiere later on this evening. I will double check and see if its quality's been updated to 4K, to its 1080p premiere later on. If not, I will have to reschedule it. But it is scheduled for 3 a.m. local time here in Sydney, Australia, at this particular time. Which is 4 hours from exactly now. So that is premiering in 4 hours, Snow Globetrotters. The one I was doing earlier that crashed on me, Buds to the Big Apple, I was coming into the gardens and Botanical Gardens, and it just crashed on me. I'm like, you bastard. I was already like 30 minutes into the trip. I was spitting. So yeah, I was disappointed about that, but yeah. Right, we are going to not worry about the scenarios, because we're gonna do uploaded videos of that, especially that one, that Subway Serious. That's gonna be a bloody 90 minutes. I hate the long ones. Let's take we took the M3 last time. We're gonna do it in the rain. I actually haven't done it in the rain just yet, so let's do it. We won't do light storm. We'll do light rain. Shall I go and grab myself a drink though, and I will be back. I'm old as well. I'm bloody 40 this year. Old school. Right. express service from Yankees. All right. Train 444, Greystone to Grand Central Terminal. Brakes. Let's put those marker lights off. Dim. God, I hate those sounds of the windscreen wipers. Brake on. No, we don't want that. We have gauge lights. Put those up to 100. Can we put intermediates on? That'll be better. Where are we at? That side? Nope, here we go. So, ATC, access, and a loader. I wish we could have snow brakes. That would be cool. Why couldn't we have those? What is my favorite passenger route? Fair enough. East Coast Way. Number 1, East Coast Way. Number 2, London Commuter. Number 3, Hemstrucker Roomra. With the DBBR 101. Number 4 would be... well, I have to give it to this one now, actually. And number 5, Roorah Austin. Number 1 freight route would be the Clinchford. Best scenario in Train Simwell, Stars and Stripes from the new Journey suspension pack on the Sandpatch grade. I know how to go over there and turn the key and all that stuff. It just takes way too long to do it that way. Don't know what this is though. Oh, the Stars and Stripes is really dark, but it's got some amazing features. I won't give away the ending or anything like that, but the ending is absolutely off tap. It's got a really nice middle in it as well. It's really good, really damn good. I think it's the best scenario they've ever done. Actually, they're damn right about that. Yeah, they're not working, are they? It's new. My favorite train in the whole entire game is definitely the DBBR 101 with the inner city coaches. Just for the sound and everything, it's heaven. Second favorite train, BR class 377. Third would be the BR class 313 EMU with the sound mod. Favorite American train would have to be the Amtrak. It's unfortunately it's one that's not actually in Train Sim World. It's the a lower or a Cloder or some weird name. It's the high speed one. So, there's a lot of different Amtrak's trains. They're all good in their own way. I just like Amtrak's trains. They're really cool. But I like anything that's high speed as well. I enjoy high speed trains as well. So for high speed trains, my favourite is the ice train. Second favourite high speed train is the TGV. AC 4400, yeah. God, I love that sound. I like how the skies are actually grey now, and actually it looks like it is a wet day. I like big girls as well. not ashamed to say it either. Love to see the Santa Fe's and the BNSFs added to Train Sim World, you know, at some stage. I was trying to think of that route that they said that was rumoured for Train Sim World. I love this tunnel, eh? It's so cool. I like how they've done the lining and everything on this one. It looks pretty damn real, eh? Yeah, they got this spot on. I knew that was coming. That's why I backed it off. I thought it was 40 actually. It's not, it's 45. Cab heat's not working on here. Surely this should be doing that. That's why I backed off again. Got a trigger on this one here, so I better back it on the 10 now. Bingo. Just got to look at those square plates on the track, folks. Not all of them trigger, but I'm sort of working out what ones are what now. Basic knowledge. It's probably dark for you guys, so I'll turn on the lights for you. There you go. I noticed the date's out of whack as well, because on the Long Island Railroad, say for instance we're here on the 15th, it's like down. Let's make sure we get under that. flashing light there, reminding us that it is restricted speed. See the R coming up, restricted speed. It would have been so good if they added the concourse and all that in Grand Central, because it's an absolute lovely station, eh? Those are light. The PSIs are lighting up on the sides there now. So, you said you're from Brooklyn, Dio. So, in real life, these M3As and M7As with the passenger information boards on the side of the train, do they light up through the daytime, or are they only meant to be lighting up in the dark areas and the nighttime and the early hours of the morning? Showing up now. They're showing up there before. Yeah. Don't forget that the PlayStation has a limit on how much you can have as well. So do put that into note as well. But I would say to you know, like I started with console with with Train Sim World as well, and I would save your bickies and get yourself a decent high-end PC, because it's definitely worth it. You know, especially when you're rocking really decent frame rate for it. I don't know if it's me, but this just feels really way better than what the New York pen and all that does. It's definitely way bigger. Look how massive this station is. Well, that's why I was saying earlier on the stream that Dovetail games really make New York look like it's a wonderful paradise, don't they? It's very ghetto, it's very urban, it's very smog, it's dirty, you know. I would have liked to have seen it dirty, you know. It would have been cool to see it real dirty. So I'm hoping someone in the community will do a creators club with this particular train and like do some graffiti on the side of it and that, you know, to make it look proper urban, you know. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this, I can't get over the sounds of this thing. Sounds beef. It's really cool. And then you go outside, sounds different again. Definitely sounds better than the original M7 M3. But yeah, I'd love to see the M8 actually added to this route. And Matt actually mentioned the other day, actually, if all us in the community do get our heads together and we definitely want it, then they got to actually look at actually adding it as a DLC later on down the track. So I would probably say watch this space with the M8 getting added, which is the red train, for this route, for the Harlem line. And we could actually probably maybe get another branch or something added to it as well. So that would be pretty cool if that does happen. The M9 is apparently going to be replacing one of the two trains very soon, actually, or there might be the M9 already on there. I'm not sure, but I've been calling for the M9 to actually be added for quite a while. So if the M9s get added, then it'll be absolutely awesome. Right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. So I'm just, I don't know, I'm very, like, see, I mod for American Truck Simulator, yeah? And I do AI traffic and I do skinning for, I finally know how to skin the W900s now as well, so I'm doing the Kenworth W900s and the W990s, the Heavens W990 one as well. So I skin for those, I do the AI traffic, I do the Aussie B doubles, TSA drop deck B doubles as well. And I'm a person that likes realism, and that's why I was sort of saying about the urban thing. I like to see like as much as it possibly be exactly like it is in real life. So when I watch the real life video and I see what it is in the game, I already knew even before this route was released, it's going to be polished up and it's going to look different than what it is in real life. You know, that's just the obvious. So yeah, it's all right. I don't mind it, but I know this track is banged up, so it's not banged up in the game. Right. What are we going to do? Okay, so I'm going to go around now, and I'm going to get some collectibles. That's what I'm going to plan on doing now. This is a ridiculous hour here in Australia at the moment. So I'm just going to start off at Grand Central Terminal. Okay, let's walk around Grand Central, have a look and see what's going around here. So we can get some collectibles. Keyboard and mouse. Oh, look at that straight up. There we go. We got one just there. Someone left their lawyer's papers have been picked up. Can we go in here? Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, that's dirty. Ooh. Oh, we can't go down there? Ah, disappointing. Can we go down there? No. Oh, there's another collectible. Let's have a look on the map. There we go. Neil will do these anyway. I don't need Neil to bloody show me shit. I'll do it myself. There we go. Yeah, I had a bit of a fallout with Neil, so I don't talk to him anymore. I reckon he's a bit of a douche. So, all right, there we go. Another tiny one. We can't go up there. Oh, we can. Ooh. They said we couldn't go up here, but anyway, we are going up here. Oh, we can't go down there. Cool. Nothing there. And nothing there. Might as well check it all out, make sure that we get it all. Posters was the other one, wasn't it? It's just gone quiet all of a sudden. I hate how it does that, eh? You know, it's like all of a sudden burns and don't forget to get. They wouldn't want to rob me. I'll do a Chuck Norris on them. Chuck Norris. Can we climb up? Good. Oh. Waste of time coming down through here, but anyway, you know, could have been something down here, so yeah, check it out anyway. Ooh, I'm getting 120 frames there. Look at that. Oh, sounds kicked in. Let's go up the stairs. Ah! I fell down the stairs. Oh, there's one. Statue of Liberty. We'll go down here. Have a look. There'll be something down here. And the sounds have cut out again, of course. So if you have just joined us, folks, we are walking around Grand Central. We are doing the collectibles run here right now. So that's what we're just doing here now. Let's go check it all out. Oh, there's another one. I went past that before. You gotta be kidding. I must be blind. Oh. You bloody blind son of a bitch. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Head up to Harlem Street. We're not doing all of them, we're just going to do a couple of them. This will give you a head start anyway, folks, of where the collectibles are. While you're waiting for Neil the Dewey's upload a video for 3.5 days. It takes his time. What the? Oh, there's one there. I just popped out of the blue. Is that one? Oh, that's... Oh, well, there's typically... That's all cities, don't worry, it's just not New York. Very urban all over. I like it. I like the fact that they got these here down the bottom here as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's one over there. Ah, oh, goddamn. Might have to go downstairs and over on that one. So spreading the news, I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. I have to say, folks, that I am not a fan of New York in any sport, except for the Yankees. I do follow the New York Yankees. But in the basketball, I am a Los Angeles Lakers fan. I like the Lakers. In the NFL, I follow the New England Patriots. Always have, even before Tom Brady. NHL, I don't really follow the NHL, but so I don't really have a team for that one. I just like watching the fighting. Don't we all? So yeah, I don't really follow this. I follow the NFL more than any of the sports in America, besides the WWE and AEW and all that. AEW over WWE all day, every day. But the old WWE days, the Attitude Era and all that, yeah, fucking over. But never will be the same. Never will. Never be repeated, folks. Trust me. That era is one of a kind. It was great to live in it. Right, I think we have covered this station because there's another one over there. It's all been sorted. Right. Harlem Street's done. Lovely. Awesome. Hopefully it has. There might be a hidden one there somewhere. Would not surprise me. Right. We'll go one more. So we'll go Yankees station. We'll go Yankees. sort of put me in the middle, didn't they? Alright, we'll work our way down. It's done. Yeah, the crowd's going wild over there at Yankee Stadium. Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! I had to put that one in there. See, I'm a humorous person, folks. So I just like to entertain the world. That's just me, and I like to not be serious all the time with things. So, there's obviously I have a time and place for serious. But... All right, we shall be hitting the tracks very shortly for another run. Sweet here. Okay. All right. So we've got a couple of collectibles there. So we're going to be hitting the tracks again now for another run, and we shall do a scenario. Let's do peak performance. You're on the Friday Night Ticket. This is episode XV11, our 17th episode. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather, coming to you live and direct from Sydney, Australia. It is 11:40 p.m. local time. Welcome to Grand Central. You will need to bring this 10-car M7A into service. Please sit in the seat. Master key on. Reverser to neutral. Maximum brake and pressure. Steering lights off. Marker lights off. Right. Some power. After I set the system. Actually, you know what? Get some light in here. Nah. I was almost going to do it without it, and I thought, nah, I've got to do it. Stop as indicated. Reverse. Ooh, okay. Where are we going? Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing a Boston job to this. Got to take it out and then reverse it in. wondering what the butt scratcher joke was, folks, that I was doing back then when at the Yankees train station. It's from Family Guy. I was watching it the other night, actually, so. I haven't watched Family Guy for a while, so I thought, I'll watch it. So I don't watch the cartoons like I used to. Like, I don't have time for it anymore. We all get old. I actually watched a couple of horror movies the other night with my lovely lady, and I was watching the remastered Chucky Child's Play. Man, it was way different, eh? And I was loving it. It was like, she's like, oh, I want to watch a scary movie, like a horror movie. And then as soon as all the blood and guts started coming up, she was turning her head. I'm like, I thought you wanted to see this. I was waiting on it. I was just like, there, I'm like, ah. But I'll get scared with it. Nope. Okay, shall rope that into reverse. Don't even know where I'm fucking going. It's like, oh shit, where am I going? Gotta love it. Ah, there it is. Right. I'll go roof cam on it. those doors. We've got a 12 car. Very good. You know, one thing I need to do is mark the lights off. Right, okay. We need to flip that back into forward. Scarsdale is the first stop. Scarsdale. Now, I've seen somebody comment actually about the length of some of the train stations on this route, and they were saying the train doesn't fit on the whole station. Well, that is actually that's real life, folks. So yeah, some of the stations for when you're on the actual train, they have the announcement, dude, saying cars 1 to 4 will open at this certain station. Or cars 1 to 6 will open at this other station. So give that as an example. So yeah, it's certain cars on the actual train. So will stop at that particular station. So say for instance you're going to be stopping at one of the short stations, you will have to walk down to the carriage or one of the carriages that will be stopping at that particular platform. So yeah, it's exactly real life, folks. So, if Double G, if you're still there, buddy, my good American friend, if you want to route American route in Train Sim World, which loco would it be that's not in the game, and what route? What freight route would you like to see? Great White Plains or something that they were talking about that was Savannah, something like that, Great Savannah. Some, I don't know. I read it briefly earlier today. There's rumored to be a route coming. I don't know. Rumors are rumors. We all know that Dovetail are working on stuff that hasn't been announced on the roadmap yet. It just hasn't been put on. Obviously, they don't announce them through the roadmap now, so they might just give it a sample. Like they might put it on the roadmap and say it's from the USA, and then they'll announce the actual route later on. Just like they did with the Swiss route. It said Swiss route, and that's it. And then we sort of, started talking what routes around, yeah, BNSF, that's, yeah. Yeah, I like to see BNSF as well. This is such a beautiful locomotive, yeah. So, yeah, I'm with you for that one. Like obviously, we've got that option on Train Simulator for PC, but yeah, we obviously got Creators Club and stuff, but we want to see official stuff now. See, I'm thinking UK could be an announcement soon as well for a route because West Coast Mainline has also been rumoured. See something from I don't know, what are you thinking about the Chicago rat race? Maybe something like that. So they can go with a snow theme, sort of like that again, with that route. Maybe up through, shit. Did I get penalised? No. Sweet. Up through Denver, I don't know, maybe, oh, it's hard to say. Different American freight routes that it can go for. Yeah, the rat race. Going over the Hudson River now. That's crazy, eh? You sound like a crazy bloke, you know, to be, you know, I appreciate your patience actually for that route actually, because I've been average 40 miles per hour for 2 hours on end. It's for like a route that lasts around 2 hours, hour and a half. I appreciate your patience, because yeah, that's what that route's all about, and it feels like you're going around in circles a lot of the time on the sand patch grade as well, and you think you think the miles per hour are coming down, but it can be stuck on like 15 miles per hour for like 20 minutes. So, you know, 15 miles to the destination, you know, like for 20 minutes, and you're thinking, why isn't it going down? Oh, why is it going up? It's because you're going around a mountain. That's what people don't understand with the sand patch grade. So yeah, it's definitely not a route that I would be on every 5 minutes. The last time I played it was when the expansion pack was released, and that was our last Friday night ticket live stream actually. It's a month ago now. No, I just appreciate your patience for it, to be honest. I respect that. Because I know what the route's like. It's the beta route. Like, we all know that. If you're an OG at Train Sim World, you know that's the beta track. You know, it got remastered for Train Sim World 2, where, you know, they took NEC New York away from us. I still don't know why they haven't run it back and remastered it, redone it, you know. Like, it's easy done. Because I miss going over Hell's Gate Bridge. I actually flew over to Hell's Gate Bridge in New York on a Microsoft Flight Simulator here a couple of days ago. And I uploaded a video of that on the channel as well, folks. Absolutely beautiful trip it was. And man, I was getting such awesome frame rating for the most demanding. It's supposed to be the most demanding frame rate trip for Microsoft Flight Simulator. But oh man, it was rocket frames, like high frames for me. Beautiful. You wouldn't be rocking 90 something frames on what we are at the moment for this route for PS5. Oh yeah, you do the model trains as well? Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I don't do model trains. I do Lego. So I love Lego, and I love so I'm in the middle of building a Lego city in my room. I live in the lounge room because my room's just covered in Lego. So I'm in the middle of building a Lego city at the moment, and I've built it up to 2 levels. So I've got a train going underneath, like into tunnel system and all that, and then it comes out. And at the moment, I'm building a full Grand Central Terminal type thing myself, actually, Lego and everything. It's going to be 3 levels high. Second level's like got a food court and everything. Third level's got a concourse, the platform, and it's got a Lego store, pet shop, toilet block, escalators going up, second floor, food court area. There's McDonald's and Burger King and all that getting put in there, and food like seating area and all that. And thinking of putting a little. We've got a electrics store like that sells all kinds of stuff like TVs, mobile phones, portable headphones, video gaming, DVDs, and all that type of stuff. It's called JB Hi-Fi here in Australia. So I'm thinking of putting a little one of those in the second floor, and then the third floor is going to be like the lobby area and everything, and like an outdoor eating area and all that for the offices and that, because I'm going to put a skyscraper on top of that. So that's the plan for that one. But so yeah, I do Lego, I do the my custom modular and all that for that, and I've actually put it on hold at the moment because of the new PC and everything I had to get, so the project's on hold for I think the 50th time. But a long time hobby of mine is collecting Hot Wheels. So I've been a Hot Wheels collector for 9 years now, and I've been to big expos here in Sydney, and I know an Australian dude that before he had his accidents and his stroke and everything, and before the pandemic and stuff, he used to go over to the big convention over in the United States. The biggest convention that they have for the Hot Wheels, which is in different cities every year, because it's the annual collectors expo, you know, it's the big one. And he used to, you know, I used to get him to bring back cases and and he would bring back the collectors ones from the expo and that, the annual, and I've got a lot of them here actually. I've got Redliners Club, Hot Wheel cars and everything, you know. And I actually own a Hot Wheels car, and it's not the actual Hot Wheels size. It's a big scale one, all right, like a sort of like 186, I think it is. It's a bigger scale Hot Wheels car, and anyway, it's got a special mirror ball number on it, and there's only 500 made in the world, and I actually own this particular Hot Wheels car. It's a Ford Mustang Boss. It's orange, and it's a chrome orange. It's like a special paint job on it, and I am the proud owner of the only one in Australia for that particular Hot Wheels car, and I bought it for $50 at this expo, the Collectomania Expo, that does the Hot Wheel cars here in Sydney, or used to do before the pandemic. The Collector Expo has been on for a while now, but I got it in praised, and the Hot Wheels car is worth over $1,500. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, shit. That's dollar signs going through my head, and when the PC melted on me, I'm like, oh fuck, do I have to get rid of it? I don't want to get rid of it. It's priceless to me. I know it's worth $1,500, but I'm not a big fan of Ford, but I know this Hot Wheels car is a one of a kind. It's collectible. It's very rare. It's the hardcore of the hardcores have it. So I keep on hold of it as much as I can, because I know the value will keep going up and up and up. So. leave the passenger information boards on the trains there because they're not showing there, and it is night time. So yeah, I'm not a big collector of the Hot Wheels cars like I used to be anymore. I only collect the JDMs, the Japanese Drift Master ones. So big fan of the Japanese car. So I only collect the JDMs now, or whatever really nice ones I see. Like I seen they've done a Bugatti in the 2022 mainline, so I got the Bugatti. Yeah, I haven't found a Super Treasure Hunt one for a while though. The last Super Treasure Hunt one I found was a couple years ago, and it was the orange Lamborghini. Tell that I'm behind the 8 ball with the this trip. So yeah, I've definitely broken the time record. I'm just cruising, I'm just enjoying the scenery. Was that Fleetwood? Is that Fleetwood I went past then? I'm pretty sure. Sounds like the passenger information board's broken into all of these trains then. That sounds as real as it gets. Sounds good. Alright, we're coming up to Scarsdale. Ah, look at those skills. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Finally arrived. We've got Hartsdale, White Plains, and North White Plains, and into the track. Shut it down. Okay. 1.6 miles to Hartsdale. Probably appreciate the fact that I got the speedo on the miles per hour as well, because here in Australia we go on kilometers per hour, so I like to keep to tradition, so got the miles on there. Real creepy, eh, going through here with all these bright lights on it, and I swear these are the brightest outdoor lights I've ever seen in Train Sim World. This is bloody awesome. Feels so damn real. Sipped on too much Pepsi just then. Oh, they're showing again. Thank you, mine up. I love these little lights up here as well. Still disappointed about it not going to Southeastern, but you know, what can you do? Matt did say that it was in the talks, that they were thinking about it, but decided against it. After them talking about that, I thought, well, what, you know, you didn't go to Southeastern, so with the little branch you did to Yankees, you should have extended that down further. Fingers crossed someday that we'll get the chance that they'll be able to do extensions to routes, because yeah, I know it's been talked about a lot in the past, but I don't know. I like to see them start actually doing longer routes. Coming into White Plains now. Next stop is North White Plains. Next stop is North White Plains. Final destination. Please stand clear. Doors are closing. fair enough. Yeah, well, I've been in video gaming ever since Atari 2600, so you're talking, a very long time. My brother had a Commodore 64. I've been in computers since the original square little Apple Macintosh, grey and white, black Macintosh computer systems. We're talking old school there. I remember the Macintosh computer when they had the green screen as well. So yeah, been in video gaming for around. I'm 40 this year, and I was 4 years old when I picked up my first video game. Now, I've been in simulation for around about 30 years. I started with the original SimCity, and I still love building simulation these days, but city skylines, obviously. I've got some old City Skylines gameplay on the channel. I built cities from scratch on the PlayStation 4. I built a city from scratch on the PC version. What the hell? Just cut me out then. Lol. Okay, nice work. We can now park the train in the North White Plains yard. Okay. So we shall wait for that because we've got a train in front of you, I believe. Yep. Let's double check and see. Whoop, there we go. See, look at that. Gotta make sure, yeah. We should be good to go as soon as this train should go through that red light there. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I pick up the FIFAs every year. Not so much the Maddens anymore, because it's just been the same old, same old. Same with the FIFAs, but it's, now I'm a big fan of soccer, football, soccer. I'm a very, very frustrated Manchester United supporter. always knew since Sir Alex Ferguson left Man United, I knew they would never be the same. Like, look at the team, look at the players they used to have. Man, such absolute talent. Not like these pussies that are playing these days. Like, except for Ronaldo, like Ronaldo's, you know, his days are done. Like, he's not, you know, he still tries to give it all, but you know, he hasn't got the bloody stardom around him. He's just got a bunch of bitches around him, you know, who want to keep trying. No matter who's bloody in charge of that club now, you know, just too much politics. Anyway, you win some, you lose some, doesn't matter. Up. Oh, I need to get out. There's the scenario done. Peak performance, ladies and gentlemen, and a gold medal. Wow. Awesome. I'll probably do an uploaded video of that one. Maybe not. I probably won't because I've done it here on the stream. Because I've explained to you guys in the past, I don't really do the scenarios anymore. So I like to jump in and do uploaded videos all the time. So I do the timetables, you know, just a bouncing act. So there you go. So peak performance with the M78 MTA on the Harlem line. Absolutely fantastic there. All right. You're on the Friday Night Ticket. This is episode XV11, our 17th episode, and this is the Harlem Line official launch live stream from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, where Australia's finest simulation-based YouTube channel. All right. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, tomorrow, sorry. This is the schedule for the next few days, by the way, folks. So we have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday schedule for you here right now before we get into our final run here this evening in a few minutes' time. We're going to be live tomorrow, Saturday, the 19th of March 2022, with our Saturday night tradition of Saturday night on the rails, and Train Sim World 2 is the game. We're going to be on the air from 7 p.m. Queensland, 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne and Hobart, 5 p.m. in Western Australia and Perth, and 7:30 p.m. in South Australia, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory for you international viewers. These are your times for the start of our Saturday night on the rails. 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. on the eastern states of the USA, 1 a.m. in the west coast of the USA. And come and join us then for a fantastic another 3 hours of Train Sim World 2 with yours truly, the godfather of the rails. And we'll be on the air for that one. It's going to be awesome. We'll be doing more Harlem Line and much more on the Saturday night on the rails here at Australia Worldwide Gaming's YouTube channel. Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, is American. Actually, it's not American Truck Simulator. It's going to be a absolute awesome night of flying action with Microsoft Flight Simulator with Sunday Night Sky High. Sunday Night Sky High is going to be on Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We're going to be on live from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, and 5 a.m. in Perth. 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. in Boston and New York in the eastern states of the USA, and 1 a.m. on the west coast of the USA, for Microsoft Flight Simulator on the high-end PC. And we're going to be doing some flight tours and whatever we do on that trip there. We'll probably take another Nero Airbus trip as well. And our focus has been on the USA lately. We've been taking trips in the USA. Recently, we've done flight tours of Philadelphia, Chicago, and New York City. And the other night, we actually flew from San Antonio to Houston on our live stream. So that is actually on there with our Airbus A320 with the American Airlines design. It was a fantastic trip. We landed safely. It was awesome. All right, so check that one out. And we'll be with you guys with another couple of hours of that one on Sunday evening. Monday, ladies and gentlemen, is American Truck Simulator. We have Monday night lighting the highways, and we're going to be hitting another 3 hours on the highways of America with some more of my amazing mods that I've been doing. And we're going to be previewing upcoming Kenworth skins pack that's coming soon. And also the Godfather's TSA Drop Deck B Doubles Aussie skins pack version 1.4 is the next update, and we're going to be previewing a couple more skins with the Aussie B Double on Monday evening with Monday Night Lighting the Highways live on the air from the same times I gave you just then. 8 p.m. Queens, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Queensland, 5 p.m. Northern Territory, Perth, Northern Territory at 6:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. in South Australia. 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. the eastern states of the USA, 1 a.m. in the South. Man, I'm just getting absolutely tired, aren't I? 1 a.m. Los Angeles, West Coast time zone. Same times for Tuesday, same times on Wednesday for our Train Sim World 2 action on Wednesday. Tuesday coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're doing Train Simulator. Actually, we're doing Train Simulator. So come and join us then for Train Simulator 2022 action, and that's on Tuesday's episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. And Midweek World of Trains episode 72 coming up is Train Sim World 2 action on this coming Wednesday. So lots of great action to come. Microsoft Flight Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Train Simulator, and Train Sim World action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming over the next course of the next 5 days. So lots of great action to come, as well as all of the uploaded videos, starting first at Premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second when fully processed, shown at 4K 60 frames per second. Right. Awesome. PC specs are on the description, and I will update the description of this live stream after the stream as well. Right. I wasn't too sure how long I was going to be on the air for. Okay. We got that all out of the way. I just like to keep you guys informed, so, you know, I just, you know, want to continue to entertain the world. And that's what it's all about. All right. Let's go in a bit of fog. Let's do a bit of fog. Why not? What do you reckon? A bit of fog's around December, November, maybe around November, eh? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What one did I take? What train was I driving just a minute ago? Well, it was the M7, wasn't it? I think it was. Anyway. Let's do this one. Train to Crestwood, A14. Go and check out my good American friend as well, Sim Famous, folks, as well. He does amazing American Truck Simulator live streaming action as well. And he's also gotten into Microsoft Flight Simulator a few times as well. But yeah, he's got around 260 subs, and I've been following him for a few months now, and he loves to play guitar and everything, and yeah, he's a really cool American dude that I talk to a lot on the live streaming. He's currently rocking with a Ford truck with a trailer combo at the moment for the game, and yeah, he's it's not my cup of tea what he's rocking with, but you know, like I explained to him today, we all got a style how we play and everything. So yeah, he's done some vice grip action as well, represented vice grip and all that stuff. So yeah, it was like me the other night. You know, I was rocking with Bunnings Warehouse, which is an Australian-based hardware company. It's Australia's biggest hardware company. They're like in big, massive warehouses, and they sell all kinds of stuff at ridiculous prices. But trust me, it's better than bloody, you know, $2.40 per litre for fuel here in Australia. I like the new Fast and Furious coming out soon with their diesel too. It'll be rolling with a bicycle. What do we got? Yeah, it's got to be the first time that I've actually rocked with the whole system, like every time. Waiting for the signal, so we're not going to move just yet. This is a pretty straightforward run, actually. It's straight to Crestwood. What do they call that? Espresso, say. No set time on this one, so that's good. Just cruise it. I've actually gone more than I was planning as well. I was only going to go a couple of hours. So I missed the original time that I was going to do the 4 hours. So we're getting close to 3 hours now, so that's good. I think after the crashes I was having earlier today, and I verified the files again. It hasn't done it since, so it sounded like that I had to Usually, sometimes that's the case when you go and verify the files again, it corrects itself. Not all the time it does, but sometimes if it doesn't, usually you have to re-download the whole bloody game, and I don't want to do that now because it's over almost 130 gigabytes of gameplay now for Train Sim World. So I've got everything. I mean everything. I've probably got I think the 15DC Switch is the only one I haven't got for the PC version. I've got it on the PS5. So there's a couple things I haven't got on PC that I do have on PlayStation 5. So when I combine the both, I've got everything. Waiting for trains to come through. We've got this one moving over. Should be right after that. one good thing I could say about New York is that they have a bloody awesome 4th of July fireworks display. Fucking, the Macy's 4th of July fireworks display. I watch it every year on YouTube. Fuck, it's awesome, eh? I love it. Because I live in Sydney and we have the best New Year's Eve fireworks display in the world, and I can proudly say that I've experienced 25 New Year's Eves on Sydney Harbour, on the harbour itself, and on VIP experience on a rooftop. I've seen it all, the closing ceremony of the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games fireworks spectacular. I've seen the Millennium display. Yeah, been there, done it all. It's been it was absolutely awesome. I say to you guys, if you want to experience an awesome New Year's Eve, come to Sydney for New Year's Eve, watch the fireworks, and be prepared to line up for many hours to get into it, and make sure you don't take any alcohol in there, because you can buy alcohol in some of the places. So be prepared to pay a lot of money though. The last New Year's Eve, actually, the fireworks display, I swear to God, I've seen a lot of them here in Sydney, but that last one that we had, the New Year's Eve, that was the best one I've ever seen. I wasn't even on the harbour, and I watched it on the TV because I had New Year's Eve here at home, and fuck, it was awesome. So good. Such a great show that was. Whoop. That might be an idea for Sunday night's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, I might come out of JFK on Sunday night for our big trip. We'll take a trip somewhere out of JFK. Might head up to Boston or something like that, you know, from JFK. Take it out. Jesus Christ. First time I pressed that button. Like it sounds like a drill. Sounds like my missus dildo. vibrator. Into the fog we go. Ooh, straight through the tree. through Fleetwood, I think it is. Yeah, Fleetwood. Not that much to go now. Reversing. It's up the toppy. Just gotta wait for it. As we changing over. there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the train 2331 GCT to Crestwood. And that was our final run there on the Harlem line. On the M3A MTA locomotive was the one that we have driven just then. Well, man, what a hell of a live stream this has been. Over 3 hours of fantastic action here today here at Australia Worldwide Gaming with the Friday Night Ticket episode XVII. We'll be back next Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen, with the Friday Night Ticket as well. And we'll be back at our regular time slot, if all goes well. We'll be live with the Central Swiss, ladies and gentlemen. The new Swiss train route from Rivet Games is going to be absolutely spectacular. I can confirm that the passenger information boards are working at the stations on that route as well. I got confirmation about that one earlier today after seeing photos of it and not seeing the passenger information boards working. I thought, they've done it again. They haven't put passenger information boards at train stations. Well, guess what? They have, because I got confirmation from Rivet Games about it. Yesterday, actually, about it. Late yesterday, I got a message from them. So, good news there after I chased it up. And, yeah, it's been confirmed now that the passenger information boards are working, not just on the trains, but on the train stations as well. Not all, I don't think all train stations have got them, but, yeah, the ones that do, they are working. So, fantastic news there. All right, so join us then for the Friday Night Ticket next Friday evening. It's going to be a great live stream. And we will be on the air tomorrow for Saturday Night on the Rails. That's our next Train Sim World live stream from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart. 4 a.m. West Coast of the USA is at 1 a.m. 4 a.m. on the East Coast of the USA in the eastern states there, Boston, New York, and around that region. And we will be on the air at 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 5 p.m. in Perth on Saturday the 19th of March 2022 with Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 60 something it is. I'm losing track. It's just crazy the amount of episodes we've had from that. That is our only Train Sim World show that has come over from Train Sim World 2020 to Train Sim World 2. So the original and the best, Saturday Night on the Rails, with yours truly, the godfather of the rails. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's good that Train Sim World 2 finally got an update to fix some of the problems. I can hear the ATS, AWS, this come. Okay. Not sure if there's been an update with the Creators Club. As you can see here, the Creators Club is still unavailable. So I'm not sure if there's been a patch in between the 3 hours I've been playing, but who knows. Okay, the London Commuter. Okay, fair enough. Yep. London Commuter is absolutely beautiful for me. I'm pumping up 100 frames on it now, which is great. So, yep. All right, so thank you very much for watching the Friday Night Ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Full replay will be added to our dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist with over 920 videos of timetables, scenarios, introductions, information updates. There is some personal tutorials as well. The Sherman Hill tutorial that I've helped you guys with is there as well. Our most watched tutorial and most successful tutorial, put it that way, helped a lot of people get on the rails sooner than later, put it that way. And a lot of people have thanked me for that. And I appreciate everybody's feedback. It's been absolutely very positive. So, yeah, I didn't see anybody doing it. I didn't see any of the hardcores doing other hardcores doing it. And I'm like, well, I've got to do something. I'm the godfather. I got to do it. So that's it. That's why they call me the godfather of the rails. So that is it. So I'm out of here. It's 1:16 a.m. local time here in Sydney, Australia. And I do apologise for coming on a little bit later than originally planned tonight. But, yeah, we had issues with the internet before. And the reason why is I now know that we had a bit of a big line of thunderstorms just come through, and that also delayed our stream as well. So, yeah, did say to you guys, it is we're out of summer now, but we're still in a La Nina here in Australia, and we're experiencing some very wild weather over the recent weeks. Put it that way. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Godfather, signing off for another Train SimWorld 2 live stream. We'll end our live stream now with our world famous intro, which is always getting updated, and this is our latest one. I bid you a farewell for now. Stay safe, my brothers.